Hey you guys, what's up? It's Rocketos54 here, and welcome to my horror pack unboxing for the month of March 2022. So let's just get this right open and get started. Alright. I feel like I have to sneeze. I don't know, there's a tickle in my nose, so I'll probably be sneezing a bit during this video. But the first one in here, this is, ooh, okay, this is nice. I am happy about this. This is a 2-pack. It's one from Mill Creek, so probably no special features, unfortunately. But one of these I don't think I've heard of, but the other one I'm really excited to see. The first movie in here is a 2-pack of The Watcher and the Skeleton Key. And the funny thing is, I hear The Skeleton Key is I hear Get Out is a direct ripoff of that movie, but hey, if both movies are good, I don't really care. But yeah, The Skeleton Key is one I have wanted to see for a while. I heard, like, my parents saw it. My mom said it was really, really good. And yeah, I've been interested in it for a while, and I've just never like actually seeked it out. But yeah, I don't know anything about The Watcher though. It says after years of pursuing psychotic killers in Los Angeles, FBI agent Joel Campbell wants out, and now his nemesis serial killer David Allen Griffin has tracked him all the way to Chicago just to torment him. Before each murder, Griffin sends Campbell a photograph of his intended victim and dares him to find her before he strikes again. Now, with every tick of the clock and amidst pulse-pounding action, this stone-cold killer turns up the heat. Co-starring Oscar winner Marissa Tomei, this game of cat and mouse will have you gasping for breath from its first terrifying frame until its final explosive conclusion. Seems like it's going to be a decent movie. It's directed by Joe Sharbanek. I've never heard of him, but yeah, this seems like it's going to be a decent double feature. I mean, The Watcher seems like it's got some good cast members in it, and The Skeleton Key, as I've said, I've wanted to see for a while, so hopefully that'll be pretty good. Feel a slipcover on this next one. This is a very cool slipcover, but I have never heard of this. This is like a full-on. This is a very, very clean slipcover. I am very impressed by how, like, just pristine and shiny and just bright this thing looks. But it says one, I've never heard of this, but it's called Night of the Animated Dead. It says it's an animated retelling of the original Night of the Living Dead from 1968, which I'll be honest, I've actually never even seen, unfortunately, but yeah, no, this seems like it'd be a decently fun time. It's like an R-rated retelling, and it's from Warner Brothers, so, you know, it's gonna kind of have like that Scooby-Doo style animation, which seems like it's gonna be very pleasant to watch. But yeah, never heard of this, but this seems like it's gonna be like a really good time. And again, I'm very surprised with just how clean and just like bright the slipcover is. I don't know, I'm very impressed with that. The next one in here. This is the HorrorPack exclusive. It's this movie called Angel, which for some reason, this feels like, this sounds familiar, but I don't know if I've ever actually heard of it. Yeah, it says the guy who directed it, his name is Torrey Jones. That name might be familiar. It says that Sean Burkett, who directed Don't Fuck in the Woods, and, he directed a segment in one of the previous HorrorPack exclusive. Oh, yeah, I think it was... No, was it Worst Laid Plans? I don't think it was, but it was one of the past, like, HorrorPack exclusives that was, like, an anthology. He directed a segment in that. Yeah, it looks like Sean Burkett did a lot of work on this. It says edited by, music by, produced by, and production design. Yeah, no, Yeah, and there's no known cast members in this, at least nobody I know. But it says, after his daughter goes missing near an abandoned town, wealthy contractor Benjamin Weaver employs an investigative journalist and her team to probe into Raven Rock's shady history in hopes of finding answers. Soon they realize the horrifying truth that Raven Rock is not so abandoned and a mysterious figure named Angel still haunts the town. This is from 2017. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like this is one I would have heard of, but I don't think I actually have. And then the last one in here. So this is one I already have, unfortunately, but this is a great, great, great movie that, if I'm being honest, I don't think this movie got the I really don't think that this movie got the love it deserved. Like, it has good reviews, but I swear I feel like I'm the only person in the entire world who loves this movie. And that is Halloween 2018. I absolutely fucking adore this movie. Like, this is... I gotta think of my Halloween ranking. I gotta think how I have them ranked. I think behind the original and Halloween 6, this would be... I think this is my third favorite out of the entire series, behind the original and Halloween 6. I really love this. I remember seeing this in the theater back in 2018 and just thinking like just from the opening scene, it was so electrifying to me. I was just like, oh man, this is going to be a great time. And then by the end of the movie, I was just like, oh man, that was such an amazing time. Like, they brought back Halloween, like the first Halloween movie in 9 years, and the first like non-remake Halloween movie in like 16 years. And I was just so happy with how this movie turned out. It was everything I wanted out of a good slasher, out of a good Halloween movie. It was just incredibly gory. It was really well directed, decently scary. I really, really loved this one. And as I said, this one has good reviews, but I feel like it didn't get the respect it deserved, because this movie, I just think, is a very good Halloween movie. David Gordon Green did this incredibly well. Like, this is a guy who has a background in drama and even has done a few comedies. So to see him direct a horror movie and have it be this good is kind of incredible. And you know, I will say as a whole, the Halloween new trilogy as a whole, very, very inconsistent. I do like all three of the movies, even Halloween Ends, but as a whole, the trilogy is very inconsistent. But if you take them as movies on their own, I think they're all quite good. This is my favorite out of the three, then Ends, then Kills. I did like Kills, but I just feel like it felt like a little bit rushed, I think. And I think they also obscured the kills way too much, which is kind of an annoying trend I'm seeing in horror movies recently. But yeah, so kind of sucks that I got one I already had, but still, fantastic movie. If you guys haven't seen this new Halloween, check it out, please. I really hope you won't be disappointed. As I said, I feel like I'm the only one who loves this movie, but this seems like it's been a very good pack. I really am excited to check out The Skeleton Key and Night of the Animated Dead. That seems like it's going to be really fun. But anyway, guys, that'll be it for this video. Subscribe for more content. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and remember, you guys, which one can I use? Anyway, remember, you guys, whenever throwing eyeballs at your enemies, say no to drugs.